So this is my 2018 Kia Soul. So far so good. Well, I say that, but not really. So I've got 9,900 miles on it. I'm roughly 1,000 miles into my new engine. The first engine, the timing, I'm almost certain, is what went out on it. So it destroyed the whole entire motor. So now I have another problem, but this, what I've zoomed in on, is not the problem. See that tire? Can you tell that I use it? Anyways, some bug splatter. Long journey yesterday. So the car is pretty clean. It's got a dent in it right here. It looks, there's 3 dents actually, right there. You can't really tell, but you can. I mean, it's there. So I know they took the back hatch off to repair the roof when they did that from factory damage. So I'm gonna assume that the dealership did that, because I highly doubt I backed into anything. Plus, I left a whole lot of crud on my car. I washed it in this tar stuff. Oh, it's tar right there, but it's chipped paint right there. So, you know, just shoddy workmanship. But I guess that's what I'm discovering with this car. I like it. It does what it needs to do. It definitely gets great gas mileage. So the big concern I have with this Kia Soul is this right here. So the other day I picked up my car, brand new engine, I drove around, and this ABS light came on. Well, I didn't think much of it because, you know, what's a light, right? So I kept driving, and the next day, after it had gone off, it came back on. But this time, every time I touched the brakes, it wanted to lock up the front tires. If I hit the brakes really lightly, it felt as if I was sliding on ice. The brakes were stammering. It was kind of a frightening experience. I live in Alaska, so there's a lot of mountains, a lot of hills I go down, and I do like to drive. This thing has 6 gears for a reason, and I like to use them. So, like I said, it's got 9,000, just shy of 900 miles. It's a standard. Okay, some squirt. See, I cleaned my car too, and I drink good coffee. So that should mean something. I know what I'm talking about, right? Anyways, what my assumption is that due to my drive style, the traction control and the anti-lock braking system has completely disabled itself. I don't want to say I drive different than everybody else, but I do. I really push this car to its ultimate limits, and maybe that's the reason this has happened. I have no traction control anymore. No matter what I want, I can turn it on and off right here, and nothing changes. I want you to kind of see that I'm pushing the button. Oh man, I can't really get a good view on that, but I'm pushing the button, okay? Nothing is changing. Nothing is changing. So I'm not even allowed to have traction control anymore. Apparently the car thinks that I don't need it. I mean, the reality is I don't need it, but it'd be nice to actually have the option to turn it on, you know, maybe. I don't know. So this is my only issue with the car, besides the engine blowing. It does what it needs to do. It's got some weak speakers in it for a basic car. I mean, you can barely hear them when the windows are open and you're going 60 on the highway. So they could have gone with a better speaker. Fourth gear likes to grind if you're not at the proper RPM when you're shifting. Let's see. Really, that's about it. The car has really good center of gravity. It doesn't give you that tip over feel when you hit in a corner. So, I mean, the car is really well made. But I would like to know what this computer system's thinking, you know? That's the only concern. I would like to know if my brakes are just gonna lock up when I'm going down a hill, regardless of the speed that I'm going. So if somebody could let me know, that'd be incredible. Alright, well, have a good day. This is my Kia Soul.